Now I know I'm well known for my Macintosh and Apple collection, but some of you may not realize I once collected PCs and PC laptops. This is a Toshiba that I purchased on eBay. I'm not sure how much I paid for it, or how long ago I bought it. I think it was almost 2 years ago. What I got was the laptop, carrying case, the original carrying case, all the original documentation that shipped with it, including how to get the most out of your battery pack from Toshiba. I got a diskette order form, so I can now order the system build diskettes, or I can build them from the built-in diskette creation wizard. The laptop has the original Windows 3.1 load from Toshiba. I didn't find any documents on it whatsoever, so I'm assuming it was rebuilt before it was shipped out. Everything works on it, including the nice eraser point mouse, which was a carryover from IBM. Toshiba still has those to this day. There's one undisclosed problem with this laptop I'm very upset about. There was a crack in the hinge from here to here. There was also some damaged standoffs on this side. Now, after I bought the machine, I figured I'd just replace the top panel. I found one for $100, and I was going to order it, and some stuff came up. I never got around to it, and now they don't have the part. That was about 6 months ago. So anyhow, I also have the original docking station and power supply for the docking station. This is a very cool laptop. It's compact, it's not very heavy, and it's just so cool looking. You know, this is good good mid-90s design. This is when Windows 3.1 was almost dead. This is the original OS, by the way, Windows 3.1. And this was around the transitional period when companies started doing internal audio cards. This one does not have an internal audio card. It just produces system beeps. And this is the T2100CT model. So it has a 9-inch color thin film transistor display. Beautiful display. It does have, I believe, a 500 megabyte hard drive. I can tell you right now. This is good old Windows 3.1 for you. Let's go into File Manager and drive C. Let's see, 961,563 bytes. That's about 900 megabytes. That sounds right. Yeah. So anyway. As for the cracked hinge, it does not affect the machine's operation whatsoever. In fact, as I've taken it apart, I've tried numerous fixes, including epoxy, super glue, acetone, and I was able to strengthen the hinge a little bit. Before, when you open and close the hinge, the crack would actually open up a little bit when you went to go close it. It no longer does that. So I'm thankful for that. The battery is stone dead. Now in a Toshiba, you pull the battery out by pulling the wrist pad off. Oops. There we go. It opens up like the hood of a car. See? Hard drive is under here. Here's the battery pack. The pack itself is, it will not even take a charge. So, it won't even charge for that matter. Now these laptops are known for a minor problem with the internal power supply. Unlike most laptops, the Toshiba T series, or which is now known as the Satellite series, actually had an internal power converter. In other words, there was no need for a power brick in these days, in this generation. This is one of the reasons I used to love these laptops. I'm going to show you for a minute how this works. The docking station is what I'm running it off of now. This simply lifts up, the laptop slides off the docking station, and pulls up. So, if you notice in the very back, instead of seeing a round connector, you actually have a radio power cord connector. I actually have one of those somewhere for this. Here's a docking station port. parallel VGA and serial PS2. On the side you've got your PC card slot. This one only has, it has two. It has one Type 2 card. No, Type 3. That's one Type 3 or two Type 2s, Type 1s. Very cool. You don't see two of those anymore. And it's got a floppy drive, and it appears to be removable, but it is not. So that tells me there was no CD-ROM option for this laptop, or there may have been. It's kind of hard to tell. The laptop has, last I knew, it had about 12 megabytes of RAM. It's been a while since I've turned this on. The docking station appears to have internal